He just does like, how time.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now.
Mimi? Mimi? Mimi?
Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
Mim? I've reunited with you so many times. And every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early. Where to now?
Into a pink. Base unlocked. Unfinished epilogue. Use ultimate. One instant joint attack. Ooh.
It's still early. Where to now?
Holy shit! That jump scared me. That's not a. Deal with this. Oh my god, why do you have to react like that? Shit, my heart. Fuck. Holy shit, what the hell? Oh. That's so cute. Seeing them all. God, my heart is so heavy right now.
It's still early. Where to now? Oh my, that hurts me. God damn it. What the hell is wrong with this game?
I'm feeling kind of sleepy. Time for some shut-eye. See you in dreamland.
It's still early. Where to now?
The new internal page. I want Topaz. Adventure, please.
It's still early. Where to now?
Gotta see this through. This is so interesting. A post story sort of thing. That's Hook. Oh my god. Yes. It's fucked me up, man. Oh my god. Just homesick.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could person is to commit crimes.
You actually got the golden blood? Wow. Lord, Lord, fine.
Why don't you go ask the general?
They're talking about it. No way. The name mighty that signifies a foe that no multitude could withstand, as well as a foe whom none among 10,000 could overcome. Cheer. Alright, alright. The wind tore through the banners, and rain beat down upon the remnants of the army. Across the plain rose cries of sorrow, yet only the roar of lion was heard. And you ask, what manner of man was this mighty? He was the crown prince of criminals, cast off by his father, drifting for years upon sea of souls, where he forged an indestructible body. Summoned by the thousand-faced matriarch, he threw himself into the great cause of the flame chase. Thereafter, he hewed down the black tide, passed the trial, drank the crimson brew of blood, drove back the calamitous star of misfortune. He settled old grievances, guarded the holy city, reclaimed his sunken homeland, and ascended the agate. Now this is epic. Like a battle-hardened lion of the throne, Kreml's mighty name shall echo through the ages. Alright, alright. Through countless cycles of upheaval, as I've written reveals the truth of Amphoreus. Want to know what happened next? Stay tuned for the next chapter. Once he left his homeland for 100 years, he wandered in exile. Again came the cycle of 1,000 tribulations, the return of 10,000 flame to one. Today we speak of not a Mightimos, the black-lid spirit warden, but the Lord Finon, flame-chasing harbinger of light. Born in humble village of Bucklet background, Lord Finon rose from the most modest beginnings. Alas, the merciless black tide ravaged the countryside, leaving nothing but ruins, and he alone survived. This is so. Lord Finon's first apprentice under the sages of the grove, and later followed the thousand-faced matriarch. Carrying the sun and chasing flame, he sought out the 12 core flames. Through countless trials and tribulations, he at last won the chance to remake the world. Who could have foreseen that prophecies inscribed on countless pages were but empty illusions, that the grand feats of salvation proved vain? The endless cycles of mortal birth and death became naught but a fertile soil that nourished Iron Tomb. This stubborn youth, unwilling to serve as the wolf's thrall, began anew, setting forth once more upon the endless road of flame chase. He entered cycle again, taking flames to his own flesh as kindling. And truly it was thus. Startled, he turned his head only to behold the wasteland of shattered stone and broken tiles. All had perished. All was spent. Returning in vain, he found yet again the heavy hands of ripened grain. The cooking smoke curling beneath the slanting sun. The dust was near once more. This is so. Through countless cycles of upheaval, as I've written, the truth Amphoreus. Want to happen next? Stay tuned for the next chapter. With but one command, the 9 heavens answered, and 3 armies marched across the distant cosmos. Heroes of heaven and earth joined together, and the Iron Tomb was ground to dust, its bones scattered and destroyed. Today we should not speak of Mitamo, Blacklith Spirit Warrior, nor Finan, the flame-chasing harbinger of light. We spoke of only the 12 golden mortals who struck against the Arch Lord, and what battle is heaven earthquake, struggles fierce and unyielding. Tell me, my friends, what manner of adversary was this Iron Tomb? It was a creation of the Wisdom Walker, seized by the ruined author, who planted within the seed of destruction. When that seed at last sprouted, threatened to bring upon the cosmic calamity not seen for 1,000 years. Today, let's recount this tale to full detail. Cheer. As the tale led off, under the call of successor to the Cloud Strider, the IPC, the geniuses, Lunars, and even the great army of the Cloud Knights all gathered for this campaign, bound to utterly annihilate the great foe. Of that spectacle, one might truly say, starry sea stretched vast, no void within. 1,000 sails pressed forward, filling every harbor. In the heart of Amphoreus, Lord Finon restrained the enemy with his very body. while the 12 golden mortals fought it in a battle to the death. Golden threads shimmer and drafted. Blades and swords, lights flashing like lightning. Arrows split the air. Fists flew in a deadly dance. Then came storms, tempests, wondrous arts, and cunning stratagems. Spear points like swimming dragons, a lethal chess game. Yet Iron bore within it the rage of 30 million lifetimes. Who could stand against such an adversary? Alas, alas, vengeful rain and hateful clouds veiled the heavens. The three armies were destroyed, and all were brought to ruin. Keep silent. Go on. Good sirs and ladies, at the brink of life and death, who do you think turned the who do you think turned back the tide? He was assessor of the Cloud Strider, the great savior, bearing the memories of 30 million lifetimes, wielding the power of trillions of golden core flames, who struck down the enemy just as it neared completion. Yet alas, all is said and done about their endless cycle. All that remained was a flash across the cosmos. Thousands upon thousands of memories dissolved into a single page of story, and forged returned then to its origin. The sky shrouding giant tree, suspended peak of Kremnos, the heroes bathed flowing with golden blood. One day, this splendid vision shall reappear in the universe, but through our lifetime, though our lifetimes are long, but though our lifetimes be long, I fear it shall be left for later generations to behold. Good sir and ladies, the countless churns of Amphoreus, they are now entrusted to our cheers and chatter. Should it be when our final hours arrives, this old man may join the Crowd's air heroes, and let the tale remember me on your behalf. Why? That'll be the fine thing indeed. Every great dream must end in waking. Every grand play must have its curtain calls. When the screen is drawn and the gravel struck, let us fold our arms and watch as idle spectators. Thus, the story comes to its close. Ah, that was truly epic. There it is, a copy of. We're in,
Still early.
we're in Panic
13
County.
now.
The monument? The monument? Okay. The previous nameless. I'm here to tell a story. A role by its destiny. It was a world born of conspiracy and sin, yet burned away alongside destruction. Before the cold and heavy destiny, it did not fall, but destiny itself did. Now for the meaning of this journey. That precious kindred spirit. As a member of the Flame Chasers, you've joined Amphoreus' grand journey. You've encountered heroes, forged bonds, and achieved greatness together. As a traveler, your footprints have already reached far and wide. Such is the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, build, and reconnect. But there's always a next stop on the journey. When the whistle of departure sounds, the express will leave, carrying all memories with it. The stars remember the name, every epic. Looks like this Trailblaze. A story I'll never forget. You spent countless moments in this dream within a dream, As the story ended, certain emotion in your heart grew stronger, like a burning ember. Robin! Oh. Bird, you can talk? Okay. I still a painting, Coney. Oh, that thing's broken. A vase with flowers in it. It's quite expensive. As you approach, a languid voice echoes from within. Dear Captain, do you remember me? I've been watching for quite a while. Tell me your story and I'll teach you about niche art. As long as you immerse yourself in your own world, you won't get hurt. Vase is immersed in his own world, completely silent. Oh, alright. A vintage telephone stares at you, occasionally rolling its eyes like an owl. Captain, didn't know that I wasn't always a diaphone. I used to be an owl. I'm not an owl anymore. I'm a diaphone. Wanna guess why? If you know, you know. If you don't, well, no amount of explaining will help. Riddlers need to get out of panic, Coney. He is not fond of that. You approach the control console and the four levers wiggle excitedly back and forth. They're waving at you. Captain, look at me. I'm on control stick. I'm expert at controlling hearts. Trust me, just tweaking the ending a tiny bit, make it a little less perfect, and people will absolutely go crazy for it. Control stick shakes, making loud creaking noises. Let's try fixing you. Let's see if I can do this. Talk easier. Whew, this looks kind of weird, but we'll do what we can. Nothing connecting to. Okay, now it connects. Oh, this should work, right? Yeah, that works. Okay, I was like, the mirror's not useful right now, but hold on. Also not complete yet. So, I do this. We connect that. Make sure that, this has to go here, right? Has to connect. Where that can go? Oh, that works. This one... Simple enough, right? Oh, this is the way to move. That thing. Definitely need this. That could work. I use this. Yeah. Nothing outside of this box. Can I move this further? Can move it. Okay, move further away, it's fine. Damn, it's not over yet. There's still more. What the hell? Okay. Uh, this looks like. Oh wait. This looks like it could work. Oh, nothing's on antennas attached to me. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Let's attach to my platform. Okay, not too bad. Thank goodness. That's all she wrote.
Is that all?
Who's this? Hey, talk. Oh, new mission. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to do that. What are your thoughts? Take that furniture device to heart. Provides practically zero guidance. Yep, very much zero guidance. It's up to you to make the final verdict. After all, we're the one through the story. Make some changes. As you know, nothing is taken seriously in Penacony. Even heroes' tales of blood and tears are casually gossip over a diner. Remember Clocky, Brother Hanu, Miss Snow. You're all living legends once. Oh Jesus Christ! It's as if it's as if as I've written gets passed down the same mocking way. Really what you want? No. Leave it Amphoreus. Yes. The correct answer was crystal clear from the start. The story of the three nameless is the best proof of that, isn't it? I don't want to embellish something like that. A mocker.
It's still early. Where to now?
Love, friendship, rage, regret. Each a tiny dream bubble containing such complex emotion. It's like pouring a whole bottle of vodka into Dolium. Thank you for providing the memories. Gift on it. It's bound to be a huge hit. Even if the results aren't what we expected, I can still have the heroes tap dance to the vortex of Genesis. That'll be a big success. I'm just kidding. Rest assured, I'm a professional dream bubble collector. I know what can and can't be successful. And so far, as I've written, was published in Penacony. Some guessed that Alfalfa was behind it, and they weren't wrong. With such a big favor already for the taking, why not use it? Let the young folks keep stirring things up. Who knows? Maybe they will actually change the universe one day.
It's still early. Where to now?
Yesterday and tomorrow. No one else I've seen Asta. On her phone. That's so fun. Damage to ships to pure point. I see for the bill. Damn. The bad news. Okay. The star knot? Oh, I do not. Oh. Actually, I'm here for Iron. I'm here for Iron Tube too. We found the story behind As I've Written, the current state Amphoreus. I have to say this idea is way more interesting than the research project. It's a shame you don't need funding. Why would you invest a few 100 million credits? I like the history of frontier planets. Where's Herda? Oh, it makes sense. Oh shit! Oh wait, that's the puppet Herda. That's good. Tarini. Berta. The heart of the scepter, she too felt the cosmos in an instant when iron up across the existence. All existence. She became the memories of the stars. The surging imaginary energy enabled her to create a miracle, with herself as the cradle. She closed the cycle of causality in Amphoreus, making the world emerge from the memory zone. Of course, I know you just want to hear about the outcome. Let me put it this way. She's just sleeping. Maybe she'll open her eye again as a pink memo straight, once again embark on a journey to meet you. But it already had happened in the past. In her subjected time, everything has become eternal. She was smiling when she left you. So, be sad. It would be the same if she were here. How long until Amphoreus is born? I can't make any promises. That plan would gradually become how you remember it to be, but no one can tell when that'll be. It might take 1,000 Amphoreus, or it might take 1 or 2 years. The only thing for certain was that you're doing. The only thing for certain is that what you are doing will surely hasten its growth. My advice is, continue the journey. Be prepared for the worst, and keep hope in your heart. You know that if there's one thing in the world that Amphoreus isn't, sort of, it's miracles. So, what is the prime mover of life? Rory and I have reached a consensus on that. Regrettably, the answer given by the scepter is indeed destruction. You can find more detailed discussion in the database, but that's not Amphoreus' answer. I don't imagine it's yours either. I have my own insights on this, which I've written in the annotations. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, you make your own research topic. Then I'll disconnect for now. Lots to deal with. Herda, signing off. At last, your journey of sewing has reached its end. Return to the Astral Express. Looking back, the Amphoreus you spoke of has taken root deep across the universe, finally waiting for the day to be out. Perhaps this is the first step of Genesis. What are you spacing out for? Oh, it's you guys. Of course. After all, we 3 trailblazed through Amphoreus together. I ran my hot hours with this. I received a message from Mark when I was leaving Thalasis. I came back with her. We ran into some trouble with Elsa. Don't even get me started. I'm already shy as it is. And then the Syndenzian beacon had to break down. Thank goodness Don Hunk could speak the Clayese language. Also, I discovered a new species of rambling chimeras in Vindoville. There are no prior records of it. Does that mean the planet's complete? Does that mean there could be a planet completely filled with dromas? That'd be crazy. Let's wait for Himiko and Mr. Yang to come back before we do a full debrief. Good rest now, buddy. You look tired. Yeah, see you in a bit then. The world has never been so quiet. Oh, you could hear the sound of heartbeats. This is the final stroke you've written down for us. Only fate knows when it will respond. You know, whether it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Holy shit, why did that do that? What the hell? But you know, whether it's tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, they're all on the path of the trailblaze. And as parallel lines, points destined to converge. Cyrene!
Stay strong. Eyes forward. Always.
See you tomorrow, Amphoreus.
You will meet again. That shit fucked me up. No way they did that. That's such a crazy adventure. My heart.
If a space telescope were deployed at this location on the Express, it would almost certainly be possible to observe shorter wavelengths. like a good angle. I sure do. You know, I was racking my brains before I boarded the express, but now I've got more ideas than I know what to do with. Inspiration is a fickle mistress. My thesis might just be related to the express. I hope you'll agree to be interviewed later. I need first-hand information. Well, of course, there are other things in life, too. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Well, I've been on the express before, but this is my first visit with you on board. Looking forward to it.
That's the end. Amphoreus. Oh, there's one thing I do want to take a look at. What is this new attack? Oh, how does... We have any trace here? It really is just that far away. My heart is just so heavy. So sad. The muscles a little bit at peace, but just so sad.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Mountains grow, dragons rise.
You can do it!
Stars, shine for the hero.
So we need to get...
We can do anything!
Your time to shine before you again. Night falls. Good night.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Wow, that's what it looks like. I gotta see that again.
Countless stars. Please shine for the heroes. Memories are waiting to be kissed awake by a shooting star. Remember me with love. beautiful tomorrow. May the trailblaze fulfill the promise of love with me. Don't blink, there's a surprise. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't worry, just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night. Cleanse hatred with love. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Damn, it's over. Fuck. You blew up everything. Try that again.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Dragons, O calamity undone, soaring above the land. This is permanence!
Yourself.
Incoming!
Is this how it feels to be in
Let's write an ending like never before.
That shit.
You can't get away.
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi.
You can do it! We can do anything!
Flowers.
I think that's a good way to
bloom for
stop.
tomorrow. Night falls. Good night. Rise and shine.
Let's kill them all first.
Again, again, again. As we've written. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories' ripples are waiting to be kissed awake by a shooting star. Remember me with love. That beautiful tomorrow. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't blink, there's a surprise. May the trailblaze fulfill the promise of love with me. Don't worry, just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night. Rewrite destruction with me.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Dragons, O calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Make sure you have fun. Again.
Might be all dead though. That does a lot of damage. Well, that was Amphoreus, as I've written. Thank you for reading. The romance like none other.